Hey everyone, at Dawn here again with part 3 of my live video commentary of Night of the Living Dead, the original. So now we've shifted down to the basement where the family with the young girl has barricaded themselves in, while Ben and the rest of the survivors are upstairs on the main floor.
Man of a girl.
We heard you screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Uh-oh, the little girl has been injured. That's not a good thing in a zombie movie.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them. Too many ways those monsters can get in up there. We'll see who's right. We'll see when they come begging me to let them in down here.
I'm sure that's gonna happen, bud.
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere.
Out of all the scenes, this is one of the more scripted scenes. There's no music, there's no action. It's just a set
Here, Helen.
Harry, that's
and a one standard camera and two actors talking to each other.
They'll send people for us to tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon? We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve
And the
it.
truth comes out, they do not enjoy living
People are our
together.
enemies. Let's go up. Tom? If Judy
Oh,
would come down
awesome cut.
for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Awesome jump cut.
Will you do it?
Do I have to?
Look, honey, nothing's going to get done with them down there and us up here. Do this for me.
I know watching this now, a lot of the acting is clunky and very forced, but it, like I said in one of my in the first video, this is it. This is the start of the zombie genre. You wouldn't have anything else today without this. So they're really just building. They're building the molds right now, or the tropes, as you were.
I'll take good care of her, Helen. She's all I have. Why don't you go upstairs now?
The wounded child, the distressed music, the concerned mother. There's lots going on. And Barbara's playing with the doily.
Her brother was killed.
Hey, give me a hand with this thing.
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
Barbara's all about that doily right now.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weeks.
Barbara's in a serious state of psychosis.
Give me one of those.
Harry's very demanding. You can understand why she doesn't like to live together with him anymore.
And they talk about these windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out
Well,
there.
they're all boarded up for your safety, buddy. I think that Ben has done a pretty good job securing the place.
Why don't you do something to help somebody?
Sing it, sister. Instead of complaining, why don't you do something?
There's a socket over here. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on.
Yeah, you tell
I
her.
don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on. There's no sound. Play with the rabbit ears.
Reports, incredible as they seem,
And here's another
results of mass
example of the plot motivator I was talking about in the last video, and how the radio and the TV is used to connect all the movies together. All the stories are connected through that. The news reporters are talking about what's going on in real world, while the people that are in isolation are getting that information by those formats through those methods.
officials and newsmen at first discounted those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief. However, the reports persisted. Medical examinations of some
Gotta say, because it's the 60s, it looks like there's a little dude in the TV.
I think we have some late word just arriving, and I'll interrupt to bring this to you. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington.
Because it's a TV inside a TV.
Have recently
They're
died, have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human.
So now we're getting further confirmation. The survivors are getting further confirmation. What the radio says, that the survivors, I mean, what the people, what's going on? It's flesh-eating people, flesh-eating zombies are going around and
outdoors for safety.
eating
That
people.
situation has now changed. We're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage.
Now that looks a little bit more realistic when they're zoomed in on it, but it just doesn't look very legit. Doesn't look very realistic when it's zoomed out.
Some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Emergency meeting called this afternoon by the President. Since convening this conference of the Presidential Cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an Earth-bound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it. Could that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering? Newsman Don Quinn in Washington has posed those
It's
questions.
obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
How are you?
And there's the crux of the story.
You're coming from a meeting regarding the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Yes, that was the subject of the meeting.
You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these mutations?
There was a very high degree of radiation.
Just a minute. I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that has been
Logical
irrefutable.
explanation that we have at this time.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation.
I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen.
Seems to
I
be.
must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
Everything is being done that can be done.
We'll have to hurry for our next meeting.
Professor, you feel that there is a definite connection between
Definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself.
Doctor, please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
Was the satellite when the satellite was exploded?
This whole scene here and the news broadcaster scene before talking about the Venus probe and the radiation levels, that's the crux to the entire plot of the trilogy. Like, this is the start. This is explaining how it has begun, and then in Dawn of the Dead, we're getting further on, where it's spread further, and then Day of the Dead, we're getting really more of the aftermath. But right now, Night of the Living Dead, we're getting it laid all out. Romero's laying it all out for us, laying it out for the viewers, laying it out for the characters in the movie, and all the other people involved in the world of the universe of the movie. And like I said, the viewers that are watching it, he's laying it all out, pieced it all together. Like, this is the start. And I doubt anybody in 1968 ever thought it would go on to anything more other than Romero, but it certainly did.
So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong. How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very hard to find some solution to these things that are happening. Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way.
Again, based on the special effects budget, it would have had, we're getting quite a bit of exposition, quite a bit of plot exposition.
Look, you go down there and tell Judy. Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
And now they're debating on what they're going to do. The characters in the movie are actually debating on what they're going to do in the scene. Are they going to stay? Are they going to barricade themselves? Are they just going to stay in the house and try to defend themselves? Or, like Ben is suggesting, should they try to get to the gas pump? Should they try to get to the truck so they can get out of here? Get everything together and just get out of here. These are like decisions you would have to make in that situation. It would not be an easy decision to make, that's for sure.
I don't understand. Baby. It's Mommy.
I hurt. I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be
Scientists
burned.
laying it out right there. Don't even wait. If they die, the people need to be burned, or they will come back.
Funeral service will give. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
Judy, I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails and hold them out while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
The acting skills here, the acting skills are just incredible. Like I said, Dwayne Jones is definitely the best actor in the cast.
From a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas and come back for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. It better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump.
Convenient. Plot convenience. For the win. He found the fruit jars, and he also found a key that just happened to be labeled gas pump. Now that is a plot convenience.
Right then. You and I'll go.
So there we go. We've decided that Rick and Ben are going. Pretty sure that guy's name is Rick.
You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from my window.
Tom. My bad. Tom and Ben are going out.
It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly. After we get the gas and get back into the house, then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. move it.
Except for the rescue station, which has been set up. Indications are that before this emergency,
Not everyone is a fan of this plan. It's definitely it's a risky try. Oh, Judy and Tom talking about it. Do they need to do it?
How can you smile like that all the time? How many do you have done?
The acting skills.
Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
That phone is dead
All
out.
the folks.
Dead out.
They're going to be so worried about us.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
I know. Tom? Are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
I don't know.
Come on, honey, you're starting to sound like Mr. Cooper now.
But why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
But we're safe in here.
For how long, honey? We're safe now. But there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
We're getting some deep character development here. We're getting some real character development between Judy and Tom.
When we had the big flood. Remember how difficult
Remember that big flood?
it was to convince you that it was right to leave. Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something, and fast.
They definitely have to do something. Real fast.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Some heartfelt moments between Tom and Judy. Like I said, a lot of character, like dialogue in this scene, and a lot of plot exposition. That's what we've got so far in this part of the live video audio commentary. So unfortunately, I haven't really had much to talk about. There's not really a lot going on. It's definitely, in the third act, it's definitely quieter.
We better get her downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
Dealing with Barbara. Ben's got away with dealing with Barbara. So here we go. Got some makeshift Molotov cocktails. And they're gonna go out and they're gonna try to get the truck going. Rip those boards off the door. Judy's giving him that one last smile. You always have a smile for me. And this guy, Harold or Harry.
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay, pass up.
Molotovs to push the creatures back a little bit. Set a firewall to give our heroes a chance to get out. And that wasn't the plan, but Judy is now out with all the monsters. Now we have a bit of tension building. What are they doing? What is this plan? Oh, nice day filter again. Night filter in the day, I mean. Nice night filter in the day. And Harold's just looking all over the place to see what's going on. So now, do they have enough time? We have stakes. Do they have enough time to get that gas filled?
Come on! This key won't work. Watch it. Watch the torch!
Now the truck's on fire. Truck's on fire. Judy and Tom in the truck. And I think you might want to get out of the truck, bud.
Come on, come on.
My jacket's gone.
And the truck explodes. Wow. The plan couldn't have gone any worse than it just did. So, this is where I'm going to end part 3. And I'm going to come back for like the last 25 minutes and do a wrap up. But this is where I'm going to leave off on tonight's video. If you checked it out, thank you very much. And if you want to give it a like, go right ahead. But I'm not going to ask you to do that. And that's it for this video. And I'll talk to you soon.